Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. My name is Andrew, and I'm just gonna jump right into it because we have a lot of ground to cover again. I do want to shout out to my friend Veronica. She was the one who actually got me these lovely earphones, and I really appreciate them because I don't think I've ever had earphones that actually block out noise as well as these do. Now, starting off early with the groans here. I will admit that I reopened this file to try and check the mouse sensitivity. I upped it a little bit, and I fortunately, I suppose, I failed pretty hard, pretty fast. But I just, I'm trying to keep honest with the stream, and it really shouldn't matter, but it's one of those things where, I changed the mouse sensitivity off camera. Guy said a little spiel about Abraham Lincoln and failure, like he do, and hopefully with the mouse sensitivity up, I won't have to feel like I'm configuring the mouse, like having to jostle the mouse so much. As you can see, I'm actually doing rather well from my perspective, at least. Getting up this hill. Look at that. Oof. Yeah, so mouse sensitivity up thus far was an excellent decision, I think. Yeah, and with mouse sensitivity, it definitely helps me do that little, I'll show you in just a sec, that, oh, I see you, coffee cup. I shall not be fooled again. Yeah, so, anyway, as you can see, possibly, yeah, right in your face, coffee cup. Get out of here. As you can see, the lighting is probably a bit less harsh. How am I going to do this? The camera is a little bit closer as well, so hopefully that allows you to see my facial reactions. So, as you can see, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do the project and then do like a clockwise swing around to try and get up there. Maybe if I do it from here with the sensitivity, I might be able to do something. But yeah, this is essentially the bane of my runs thus far, is just getting up here, and with added mouse sensitivity, I'm hoping. Oh. Come on in, little guy, come on in, yeah. Oh. So thank you, mouse sensitivity, it seems. I honestly wasn't sure if I was going to get over that in this stream, and it would just be another... How do we get up here? It would just be literally me doing exactly the same thing as last stream for the entirety of the stream. Alright. I'm not panicking yet. I am simply... No, don't go that way. Yeah, go that way. I am simply very happy where I am, and would like to remain. in that happiness, that Christmas cheer.
The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
So, I just want to say that this game, it with sexy hiking, like the mechanics of the game, literally were the bane of the game. It was so shoddily put together. It was a B game, so it wasn't supposed to be like...
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
But that game, like, this one, as frustrating as people say it is, like, it is clearly a completable game. I mean, I'm already getting excited about the fact that I'm no longer on... I'm not going to see the ore for that little paddle or that darn coffee cup for a couple minutes. Oh, I hope at least. Like, this game... It's very fun to play, and I think that may be the downfall, or that may be my downfall and other people's downfalls, because it's enjoyable to get farther than you were. Like, this is a rage game, but it's not like it sets you back to square... Well, I'm not going to say it doesn't set you back to square one, because I've seen videos, but it seems completely possible. What if I... Nope. It sets you back... When it does set you back to square one, it doesn't feel like... it wasn't something that you did... Come on. You didn't fail at yourself. And I think that's part of the fun. Similar to how Dark Souls is... I haven't actually played too much of it, but a lot of people say it is a fair game. You just gotta get good at it, as the old adage. As the old adage goes, you just gotta get good. And as you can see, though it feels like I've been at this part for about 20 minutes alone,
You've done this part before. You know it's possible.
Yeah.
Just do what you did the first time.
well, I haven't done this part particularly before, but thank you, Mr. Oh, small progress. Small baby steps, baby steps. Baby steps. Oh, don't you do this to me no more. While I'm working on the road with the pot on my legs, and I'm trying to get up this mountain, yo. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make it the ability to get up this mountain. And if I'm a pot-legged man, Mr. Sandman, give me a hand. Oh, baby, let's go, let's go. Let's not go that way. Let's go, let's go. Let's not. Well, it was working for a second. The, I'm gonna regret this, I feel it. No, I'm not. Yeah, well, well, I do think that. No, stop it. Well, I do think that singing 1950s renditions of songs may have been helping me. It's not something that I can do on the spot for too terribly long, but we shall see how I get up this mountain. I'm gonna get up this mountain. Yeah, I promise to myself I'll get up this mountain, and if nobody watches me, that's okay, cause this is an internal struggle. Just like the mountain itself, it is a simile for a mountain, or a metaphor. It's not like a mountain, it actually is a mountain. Yeah, so maybe I should just get... Oh, that's amazing. I'm actually very pleased. Yeah, okay, so new strat. New strat. He's going up the mountain and he's trying to get his way up the mountain. He's not gonna go that way. He's not gonna go down in a blaze of glory. He's gonna go down with a whimper and not a bang. It's a song and it's off the top of my head. The words don't rhyme, but you know a lot of ecclesiastical songs never rhyme, so they got away with it. But technically that's in church and a little bit of a higher power. So maybe I should stop talking the sacrilege. I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna get up this mountain. Sorry to any of my St. Thomas friends if you're watching, if you feel like... Alright. If you feel like that was a little bit blasphemous. But why is it that, I mean, I guess it's because it's translated from Latin. You'll notice a lot of songs in church, it's like they don't rhyme and people are like, yeah, that's fine. Like, come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. That doesn't... That doesn't rhyme, and like still we're okay, probably because it's originally from Latin. Hobie, if you're watching, you got any other reasons on that? Um, yeah. So come on. Oh. And it's got the physics of like actually having metal to it. So like you just saw, it slid right out of from under my pick. Like this has a rock. This is a rock, so it has just kind of rocky, gritty properties like you would expect a rock to have. And sorry about that, guys. My roommate's in the other room, and he's probably like, "Oh, Andrew and his kinks." But yeah, the game feels like, as much as the as much as Bennett Foddy or whoever the narrator is wants to be like, yeah, I was making this game and I want you to suffer during it. It's literally a love letter to rage games in and of themselves. Like, I think, at least. Because, I mean, not only is it just like gonna not only is it gonna make like make you rage, like thus far I have been enjoying it. Let's try another song then, I guess. If I can think of something. Something easy to know. Sorry, adjusting a couple of things on my counter so that we can get over this a little bit more easily. Small steps. Because we're going up the mountain feeling good. Going up the mountain feeling good. When the man comes around, he'll give you his empire of dirt. Going up the mountain feeling good. This is a song about my mother and trains, and also about her getting out of jail. I think that it is prominent to this story because I'm climbing this mountain like a snail. Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Call my baby lollipop, tell you why, 'cause she's as sweet as apple pie. And then she does a shaky rockin' dance. Man, haven't got a chance. I call her lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lolly. Lollipop. A lollipop. Alright. So what was I even doing? Like to get up here, so... Like, it almost seems impossible, and I think that's the mad... Okay, I think I found it. I think I found it. You just keep swinging, just keep swinging, just keep swinging, swinging. If I could only like get it closer, because it's like broad, and this is a tight and narrow space. Come on. I need that kind of... I feel like what I'm going to try and do is some kind of like rock back and forth strategy where I lift the pick over my head, because that... Oh, come on in. I can't get a very good purchase on this. I feel like if I manage to... get back up here. I'm just gonna do... Yeah! Well, you can see what I was doing. And I just want to comment and say, in my ever so foolish optimism, perhaps, that I do feel like I am getting better at the game. Like, I feel like... like, I feel like I am learning from my mistakes. The mouse sensitivity has definitely helped, though. At this point, I'm scared of turning it up, because I do feel like I am sometimes battling mismovements of my character that I did not intend, but overall, it feels like there is a large benefit to the amount of... Oh my god, I feel it. I feel this deep darkness in the pit of my gut that I'm gonna get on this ledge and I'm gonna overshoot. Nope, not today, not today. Oh. That I'm gonna overshoot on the red bar and just go careening off to the left. Everything you own in a pot to the left. You must not know Foddy. You must not know Foddy. Well, this part seems to be dragging on a little bit more, so I will give this a few more tries. And if I can't seem to get much farther, I'll call it a day for today and maybe come back bright and fresh, because it seems like I just made a heck. Oh, I saw it. I saw the darkness. I saw the darkness in my soul. The flames of hell coming up to greet me as I careened off the edge of that cliff. All right. Yeah. Yeah, so a few more tries, because I really feel like in the first... the first few minutes of the playthrough, it looks like my strategy is going to work with a little bit of skill, I would suppose. But like the first few minutes of my playthrough, just... if I can keep that up, we're going to be looking good. The first few minutes of my playthrough absolutely felt like I was killing it, and now we're at a rough spot, and maybe like a day of rest might help to get things back on track to get things back on track. Sorry, it is very difficult to keep a train of thought when you feel like up above you is the promised land, and to the left of you is cynicism, chaos, and despair. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I get a little bit higher on this. It's a stopping point. I fudge it up a little bit. Like if I have to fall back past that red bar, that's going to be my stopping point for today. I'm thinking I can actually use that lamp as like a way to pull myself up, though. That is what I may be doing now, because the rocking back and forth, like, it sustains for a second, but only so long. Whereas I think actually getting a purchase of the lamp and pulling myself, moving my pick off of the lamp so I don't get so much collision with it itself might actually be where I'm trying to go. I see that up there, and I see that tree, and I see nothing to the left of it, and truly, it's giving me a big anxious. Alright, well, I did follow past the bar, and that is, I think, a good place to stop, because I don't know if I would be able to take it if I actually got up there, fell off, and fell past this point. Ooh, I fell past this point again. So I want to thank you all for watching. Have a fantastic day. And hopefully I will see you around for the next video. Bye.